die pretty quickly. I'm gonna just go for the extender just to get his evasive out, which I didn't even need to do because he evasive a push block for some reason. But we'll get this here, and then we'll go for the ultimate, and then I'm gonna get him with Hornet Drill, and then I'm gonna get him with nothing. This is gonna save me though, I think. Yeah. So, alright, so Vermin got some changes. I wouldn't say necessarily buffs, but just some quality of life things. So, first thing is this M2 is now has a little bit better hyper armor, but you can also not use it now if you just hold whatever your carry button is. So, on PC it's V. You can just do the normal M2. So you can just do whichever one you prefer. And then they also changed the push block. The push block now consistently always sends them in front of you instead of sending them behind you sometimes. But yeah, that's it for the changes. The stats on this build are 370 strength, 200 vitality. And then the accessories are Hunter's Cap with strength resistance, Beyond Eye Patch with strength resistance, Royal Hollow Cape with Boxer, Yawach's Divine Outfit with strength resistance, and then Ancient Shoulder Armor with Boxer. Alright, for the gems we have Clutch on Black Pestilence, Icar on Sakotsu, Wind on Hookshot, Terra on Hornet Drill, and Despair on Hyzen. So yeah, let's get into ranked. I'm a pretty big fan of the changes, to be honest. Like, they're nothing crazy, but I know, like, one of the biggest problems that people had with Vermin was just that in mode the M2 was like kind of bad in some people's opinions. I thought it was actually pretty decent, but it definitely wasn't the best. It has its uses, but it's not really as good as a normal M2, I would say. So the fact that you get to pick now, you can get, you know, the benefits of both is just really, really good. We'll go for this here, and then let's catch up with him. So we're gonna do this here just because it might hit, and it actually extended there for some reason because I don't know, just a weird interaction with the hyper armor. But let's go for our Hornet Drill right away, because this is gonna be able to give us a combo here. Also, if you don't know, Hornet Drill now actually extends on guard break, so you can actually use it as a guard breaker. It's still slow, and so it's not really like great as a guard breaker, but you can use it now. It's a little more useful, but that change was a little bit longer ago, so it's not like anything new. But yeah, GG's. Alright, Brazil servers this time. But yeah, so I kind of completely forgot about it, and that is actually a buff. So you now will get the 30% health pack that Vermin's mode gives you when you kill somebody, even if they get auto killed and not like gripped by you. So that's actually definitely a buff, like a direct buff. That's really, really good, and it's probably actually makes Vermin a lot better now. They did, I think they nerfed like some of its extenders, because I think they made like it harder to extend with Black Pestilence or something. But that's definitely a really, really good change for Vermin. Alright, let's go for Hornet Drill right after this, or yeah, that's what that's called. Alright, we'll go for evasive. Maybe we can backstab off of that. Alright, I tried to PB the part, but he did it later. I thought he would. Alright, we'll get the guard break there and completely miss. Alright, I kind of want to just at this point kill him with push block Sakotsu or something. Maybe we can get him here. Yeah, it's nice. So they did also make Pestilence. It doesn't give you iframes anymore, but it does still give you hyper armor. So you will take like 50% reduced damage, but once the move comes out, it's not cancelable or anything. So that's actually not like, it's not like it is a nerf, but it's not like detrimental or anything. Did a little highs and then the Sakotsu there. Free damage almost every time you use it. as long as you use it while they're blocking, it always lands. It's always some sort of damage, which is really good. Alright, we can do push block into extender, or he'll just give us a free combo that we don't even get because it's because I'm lagging, actually. That's my excuse. Alright, let's see if we can get him here. Nice, and we got the PB. And that still doesn't work for me, but it's okay. I think he's given up. He's just gonna call us mean things. But yeah, GG easy. Oh crap, I think we're fighting Kenpachi. So we gotta lock in, cause this guy's gonna be goated. Alright, I made a really dumb mistake there, so not the best start. Not really locking in yet, but it's okay. I mean, what are we supposed to do? We're fighting the strongest guy, bro. Alright, so let's go for, I'm gonna go Heisen into that maybe. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You kinda just gotta get lucky with the angles a little bit, but Heisen Sekotsu is definitely a lot more reliable. So we know he has that quick guard break, and he used it defensively for some reason. Oh, it's got a bypass. Alright, we're gonna go for Hornet Drill just because it's Hyper Armor, and then because we have Terror on that, we can like try and do stuff off of it. Nothing is gonna be true off of it, but you can sometimes get something off of it. But this is good, so I think we're gonna be able to get our mode and actually like use it a little bit this match, which is gonna be nice. Right, we'll win the M1 trades, then we'll go for Sekotsu, and then kind of just want a Hornet Drill. Hopefully he'll walk into it. If he doesn't, that's okay. Oh, I hate bypassers. Showstopper is actually really annoying to use though. Like unless you have like wind on Battle Instinct or something to go with it, because a lot of the times I feel like when I use it, maybe it's just a skill issue, but I always get punished for using it. Like they just get the M1s off while I'm still trying to get away from them after I land it. So I'm not really a big fan of that move or using it, but it's kind of annoying to fight. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use our really broken ultimate here. We can use our M2 here just to get out of the like everything, because it is Hyper Armor. Alright, let's go for an uppercut. Nice. Then we'll do 5 M1s into Pestilence, because that does work in the air. And then we'll do this, and then we're just going to jump with our extender. Nice. Go for this. We do have ult Aegis, but if you use ult, what's it called? Exponentiality, and you have like an exponentiality move, it can do like way more damage than it just did. You saw it did a ton of damage. We actually, okay, nice. So I wanted to show like the heal, so I do need to take damage before I kill him. I can't kill him at 100% because then it won't really heal me. Alright, so let's go. Oh, that was a weird time to use Sekotsu, so I didn't expect it. But he'll do this after, and then we can try and do something with our Hornet Drill. Alright, we're gonna go for an uppercut after, and then we're going to down slam, and you can't down slam extend anymore. We'll let him do the damage just so we can get a little bit lower, and then we'll punish a little. Maybe get an uppercut. No, that's alright. Honestly, even if we die here, which I don't think we will. I think we'll be close, but I don't think we will die. We still have our heart revive. So, just the fact that we're Quincy makes us like super tanky, super hard to kill, which is really nice. I'm going to try something here that I don't know if it's going to work. It might actually, I think that could work if you're a little bit closer when you use it. So, yeah, maybe experiment with that. I'm going to just raw this, because I have ult Aegis up, so it doesn't really matter if I get punished. But I'm also out of mode now, so I don't get any health for killing him. But that's okay. Alright, we're going to go for an uppercut after this, just maybe we can catch him. Alright, and we can extend off of this. Nice, and then we can push block, and then that didn't work out, but sometimes you can do it. It's a little harder with with hookshot than like dispersing barrage, for example, because dispersing barrage teleports and this one doesn't. It's not auto aim, so you have to, you know, get a little bit lucky. But yeah, GG's. This will probably be the last match. But on the topic of buffs, I saw in the update log that fire actually got buffed, which is good because that's like one of the most requested videos that I get. The reason I haven't done it yet is because before, fire was literally so boring that like I wouldn't even want to watch a video on it. Like it was just that bad and boring, like using all the fire moves, so like spirit fire. But I'm gonna do that video this weekend, so I think it'll actually be good now. The buffs were actually pretty significant. They actually made it like usable, so I'm excited to use that. But we'll have to see this weekend whether it's actually good now or not. I still don't think it'll be like great. Like there are just like better elements out there, but especially when it comes to Soul Reaper, my biggest problem with Soul Reaper, and specifically like Spirit Soul Reaper, is I just don't like the fact that all of the moves, they put like some kind of text bubble, and you know, it's kind of annoying when you've got that blocking up your screen and stuff. So that's the main reason I don't like Spirit Soul Reaper and why I don't really use it at all, because the moves are really cool in Spirit Soul Reaper. But I think it would be cool if instead of having those chat bubbles, because the purpose of them is to like, you know, show some kind of indication for the move winding up, I think instead doing like an outline. I think like Glacier has like an outline before it uses a move, like on the Glacier moves. I think doing that with all of the Soul Reaper Spirit moves, like Keto moves and stuff, would be way better and way less annoying to use. But it would still, honestly, it would probably make it a little easier, you know, for your opponent to see when you're using a move, but it would just be less clutter on your screen. We're gonna go for an M2 here, just because it's got that hyper armor, and then nice, we got that. I do kind of want to, let's see if we can get something off of this. We could have gone Sekotsu, but we didn't, because we don't need to. But I'm gonna do it here. Okay, alright. It's just that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? I'm gonna do it here, maybe. Let's just wait here. I'm pressing the button, but it's not doing it. Alright, here we go. Just to show that it's true. So there we go. Vermin's push block is nice like that because it's literally guaranteed. Like you can't mess that up unless your like game freezes or something, you know, right before you try and do it. You just can't mess it up. Same goes for extending in the mode with your push block and your combo extender hook shot. Okay, I thought I messed the PB up for a second. It's a really easy PB though. Alright, let's go for Hornet Drill. And then we'll go for this, and I think he probably has V-Rage, so it's not over yet, but if you don't know, in V-Rage you get 50% less health, or like, I don't know, but you have less health, so this guy should die pretty quickly. I'm going to just go for the extender just to get his evasive out, which I didn't even need to do because he evasived a push block for some reason, but we'll get this here, and then we'll go for the ultimate. And then I'm going to get him with Hornet Drill. And then I'm going to get him with nothing. This is going to save me though, I think. Yeah. So, because the ultimate, the second part of the ultimate can hit them while they're in iframes, it did like the second hit like after. And then it, you know, knocked him back while he was still in the air, but while he was on the ground, so it was just a weird interaction. But yeah, GG's.